Hello, you're welcome. My name is Henry, and you are at HTech-Academy YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And in this tutorial, we'll be learning image and video manipulation. So first, we are going to insert our image. To do that, we go right into the Insert tab. Now on our illustration command, we will see our image. So we'll click on the drop down, and then we get three options. The first is to insert from our local device, that is from our computer. Then the other is to insert stock images and also insert online images. I already have an image I want to use for this video. So I'll go and I'll select my device option. So this time it takes me to my computer folder. So I will locate my image, and then I will select and I will click on insert. As you can see, my image is being inserted. So I'll click on it, and I get my picture format tab, which allow me to modify my image. But before I would apply any changes to my image, click on this icon over here to select my layout option. This time is at the inline with text default option, so I will go with the top and bottom. This time I have more flexibility with my text, so I will drag it down towards this point and I will release. Now I'll be reciting my image. As I likely said in our previous videos, that when resizing an image, always resize from the four corners. So I'll be resizing from this corner over here. So I'll select it. Once I resize, the image maintains its aspect ratio. It does not get distorted. Now, had it been I had resized from here, it is my image would have lose its composition. So I'll press Ctrl Z or Command Z to undo the changes. This time I'll click Add. Now I'll be applying some effect on my image. To do that, I'll select my image and I'll go to my picture format tab, click on it. So this opens a panel of various image properties. Over here, I can remove the background. I could do some color correction, could do artistic effects, I could apply image style and some other properties. Now in this exercise, I'll be removing the background color, so I'll click on this. Microsoft will automatically dictate the background, excluding this particular section. So what I intend doing is making my computer stand out and removing the other background part. So to do that, I'll go over to the background removal panel. As you can see, I have the mark areas to keep and mark areas to remove. With what this does, so I'll select the mark areas to keep, and now I will carefully select the areas. So I'll click on the mark areas to keep icon on my image. Now, what the mark areas to keep does is it includes the parts of the image I don't want to remove. So I'll carefully select the shape of my laptop. So I'll just select it. Okay, you don't really need to be very precise. You just have to know what you're doing. So you can go back and add and also remove. Okay, now let's say I mistakenly, let's say added a part of the background I don't intend adding. So I would go over to my refine and I will select my mark areas to remove. So this removes the areas. This removes marked areas. So I'll select these areas. I notice my areas get removed. So I'll just be careful to select whatever areas I want to remove. And when I'm done, I'll click keep changes. As you can see, my background has been removed. And I have just my computer on the background. So just after the remove background, I have the correction command. This improves the brightness, the contrast, and the sharpness of our image. I click on the drop down below. You see, this is for the sharpness and this is for the bright. I can select whatever contrast I want from my image. So just select it and if my image is being reflected as selected. So I also have the color option over there. I could increase the saturation. I could also increase the color. So I have the artistic effect also. So this allows me to change the artistic properties of my image. This as I select my image effect changes. So I will pick any of these artistic effects. I also have the transparency option by which I could reduce the transparency of my image. I'll leave this as default. So over here is the text style. The text style also allows me to apply styles to my image. This as I scroll through them, my image gets different style patterns. So I can click on this drop down to have access to more style options. So I'll go with this. I can also change my picture border color to the color I want. Okay, I can change the color effect, the picture effect. I could apply shadow to it. This as I scroll through the shadow, I get the shadow properties being attached to my image. I can also change the reflection. I can change the glow. This is how the glow affects my image property. I can change, I can also affect the edges by applying soft edges to it. I can also click on the bevel to bevel my picture. Lastly is the 3D rotation. This allows me to rotate my image. So I can choose any of these. I have for the parallel, the perspective, and the upper Q. So I'll just choose this option, okay, for my 3D effect. So I'll click out. I also have the picture layout. This I could change the layout of my picture. I'll leave this as default. Okay, and then I can crop over here, increase and reduce the size using the crop option. I will crop over here. Let's say I want to remove some parts. I'll click on the crop property. I'll come below. I'll stretch it. The part I want to be reduced. So once that part is being, so I'll click on it and I'll click on the crop property and I'll eliminate the part I want to eliminate from my image. So once I get this icon, I drag it towards the part I want to be reduced. So when I'm done, I will click out. Notice my image has been cropped. So this is how we can manipulate our image and affect its properties. Alright. So go ahead, insert image either from the stock or online and modify its properties. You can remove the background image, you can remove its background, apply color correction, apply image styles, and some and other properties we talked about. Thank you.